Hello guys. So this is the fifth 46-inch mowing deck that I got with the John Deere when I bought it back in July 4th actually. July 5th. So as you know, as some of you guys know, this deck has some pretty bad rust holes. One right there, and the other one right there. And yeah, I can actually stick my finger in there. So my original plan, well, my dad and I decided that we would decide to try and weld some patch this up. But we pretty much knew in our guts that was not going to happen. Because even if we did, it wouldn't look that good. So then I just started taking parts off this deck. So I started looking into getting a new deck. I did want a 46-inch deck. I want another one of these 46-inch decks because these are good. They made the 38, 46, and the 50. See, this is a 1983 model. This was the last year for the what they call the closed frame 300 series, which is the 316 Kohler, 300, 314, 317, etc., etc. Actually, 83 was the John Deere was made in the first year that they this was 1983. That was the first year that they made the 318. Excuse me, but so I started looking into a new deck, but so my grandparents' neighbor whose husband died back in May to a brain tumor, had a Craftsman LT1000, and she gave it for free. It had the, 19.5 horsepower twin Briggs, one of my favorite gas engines ever made. And see, I didn't need it. It had the 6-speed manual transmission, which I didn't really like. My original plan was to take that and put that opposed twin on the LT1000. And yeah, so my dad and I decided not to weld this, although it did cut very well. So I took this pulley off in the tensioner spring. So my grandfather went to school with a guy who owns a whole tractor junkyard, owns all kinds of John Deeres. He had two 140s, a 316 Onion frame, a Hydro 175, and a few others John Deeres. And so he also had a 46-inch deck that came off of a 316 Onin. So, and we ended up making a deal that we would trade the LT1000 for that mower deck. It was a 46-inch deck like this. And that mower deck is over. Let's see. Shoot, stupid bicycle. My brother's bicycle's there. So, this was, if I can open this stupid door. Hang on, I'm gonna drop my iPod. So, we picked up, so that mower deck, we ended up picking it up, and here it is. It's a 46-inch deck. Hang on, I'm gonna put it down so you guys can see it. Sorry, it's not the draft. Well, yeah, the draft arm here. So it's in pretty good shape, actually, although it does not look like it. It's actually not rusted through at all. It's got more surface rust. It's got a little bit of pitting there, but that's a tensioner spring off the old mower deck in there. But the only major difference is this is the draft arms for the later 300 series, so then it won't mount up to the 314, so I can just take the draft arms off the old mower deck and mount it up. The only major problem, I don't know if you can tell here, but this pulley here, oh, you can't see it because it's stuck up against the, here, I'll pop it back up so I can demonstrate it. Hang on. This deck's friggin' heavy, but wow. Yeah, you can't see it. So Sorry about the low battery. So yeah, that main center pulley on that deck has a lot of slop in it. So sorry about all that commotion there. So I just gotta swap the draft arms and fix that pulley, and I'm gonna sandblast it this winter, completely tear it apart and everything. So, oh well, my iPod's getting low on battery. So talk to you later. That's the new deck. Bye bye.